I almost started my video shoot of tonight without my microphone being on and just switched it on and thanks God I didn't forget to do that and now I'm all in the mood of making this video shoot up tonight. At Hollywood, hello everyone out there on the nicest and brilliant huge man's in Atlanta. It's me, Alex. I'm being home right now. I'm pretty in a good just mood, not less than my regular attitude, nor not lower than that, nor higher than that might be at some of my happiness points that I experienced them all, and probably the bunch of those balances ahead of me. Just I'm pretty big backer of that idea. What you drag into your life, that happens to you. I'm dragging it to my, if I'm dragging into my life, good things that are going to happen with me, to me, and to you out there, my good followers as well. If you're probably my just casual viewer, not a big follower of mine, maybe you just dropped your nicest glance into my premise, literally my premise, I mean, it's my world of my own creation, which I probably call it with the name of Diamond for English, being that name of my adorable channel, and by namely, naming the premise, I name my adorable apartment, which I'm a happy, just owner of and shaper of or my own cheese that live happily on their places elsewhere, just being put on the right spots just around my bachelor's hall, and those sheets they live their happy lives along with me, or dusty spots and not groomed territory territory of my own grounds. They all just happily live with me, along with my attitude of not wanting to clean them up. And if you're a man, then you're about to get what I say, cause you're not probably the big cleaning up guy is me. And if you do so, then I applaud you for doing so. Literally, I'm applauding. I'm not that I'm such like this. Never ever as I remember making me myself making those video shoots. I've never uploaded like physically, literally clapping with my arms, and I do that for you because I love you too much. I'm making these attitudes especially for you, for my elite followers out there. I feel you all. I have received some magic, adorable, warm water, not only to soothe my aching soul, but for the for that purpose of calming and peace in my sore throat. If I said something correctly, again, I don't fucking care because I haven't sipped my water yet. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in that way. If I said something coherent to a Native American ear, Native British ear, then good for me, good for us all. If you're my follower, then good for listening to that. Good for you for listening to my shits, and if I'm bigger speaker of my own channel, then probably good for me for doing so. I have some more sips of my adorable warm water in order just to be good and well forever. I gotta quit that practice of wanting to switch my practices between practicing only pronunciation thing, and then I would concentrate on vocabulary. On the other one, I mean the instance of practicing, you might see me concentrating on doing like speed or rush, and as I'm combining all sheets, I mean good sheets together, then I grow, and maybe I get back to those practices of splitting them up into three just areas of focus, which they happen to be just what speed, grammar, and pronunciation. If I'm being slow, just pronouncing things very clearly and very just in advertently in very clear and probably in American way, that you will get bored with my just intonation, my gestures, my facial expressions and stuff that goes and falls along these lines. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, just you again wouldn't be bored by following me not doing so if I did not do so for this particular episode of mine of tonight. Then again, that's again because of what I said, and I'm gonna be back probably probably, as I said, to combine those areas of focus together. And the second area of focus happens to be we've got pronunciation out of the way, we've got, let's see, grammar constructing your sentences in a correct way, concentrating more of not wanting to make any mistake, but they occur because of the lack of practice. If you do get to practice on a regular basis, then they don't occur on your way. That's how it goes. You will not eliminate them and just only focusing without having proper decent amount of practice. If you get what I say, then again, good for you. And the second, third area of focus of man, this is regular that was speed at which I spoke, like it is, I don't know, like those high-paced footages. As you watch them, probably then you know how it goes on. Some fucking stupid motherfuckers shoot outside of my apartment house. They still fucking celebrate the new year, which came like 4 years ago. Probably someone celebrating their birthday party or whatever. Anyway, if you get those sounds into your ears, that's what it is. And now, like, I'm combining all those tracks together. Now they're highly paced, or speech of mine, not a lower paced speech of mine, which I want to follow in any way. And when I do make mistakes, they're all mine. They're not done, then good for me. And twice bigger amounts of good things coming to me. And if I just again not want to concentrate too much on speech at a higher pace, then probably that's the only reason why I'm doing so. I'm doing so because again I want to combine all those things together in one juice glass, in one bottle, whatever. as we all want to be good in all the regards, and I'm not excluding out of the set of those rules set for humanity by the humanity itself. And if I do well in doing so what I said to you, then again good for us both, for you for following me, and for me we're doing so. Guys and gals, I still don't have any fucking random or organized items to speak about for this particular instance of tonight. I have to do it again, See, I have my vitamin C pill laying happily, not being swallowed by me yet. And this other pill, it's not a happiness pill, it's not the Z pill, which you might observe in the movie, watching the movie called Limitless. If you watch that, then you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And those pills are not about that at all. These are vitamin C preserves some fucking germs, microorganism, or other. Just if you don't want it to catch cold, then you're gonna ingest those vitamins, being like a C vitamin, or they say like C vitamin pills. I'm using it. I'm using what I'm making do with what I have. So the second one is zinc nutraceutical. I ingested because I went through the process of catching cold, and my doctor prescribed me as a supplementary digestion nutraceuticals for my own digestion, for curing my whatever not con hair, if you will. If you got everything what I said, I got a lot of remnants on my way tonight. Now can do it, and if you tolerated them nicely and happily and tolerantly, and if you've been with me so far, then I applaud you for doing so. Guys and gals, practice your American. Be with me. Stay tuned. Not wanting to switch your channel. Stay tuned with my channel, and I'll be with you as soon as I release something stupid, and as soon as the sun rises again and again in our lives. I hope it will. Anyone will get good mood and good attitude to our life, to your own deeds and misdoings, and just be yourself. No matter what if I can say, do that, and you'll be good about whatever you'll be doing in your life. I'll be really on it. Still be practicing, and until I appear in my in front of my camera, then do something meaningful and stupid with your life, or don't waste your time whether it's nothing doing schlumped and like, I don't want to do anything, whatever, what happens to me, I don't know why that happens to me, and stuff. It goes along this line. Don't be that way. I know that all, I passed it all, I've been there, I've done that. And again, if you want to be cheerful and good, get this attitude, just by yourself, drag it into your life and to your contribution of being happy limitlessly. If you do that, then all those things, good things that can happen to you. Again, I've been through all this process. I know what I say. I highly recommend you doing so. If you're still with me, I fucking applaud you for it. Fucking over-tolerating matches here. I'll be with you as soon as I release something good for you. Practice, my adorable American, your adorable American, whatever language you like, do that. Practice and never quit doing so. I'll be with you on. I'm off. I gotta roll again. Now I can do it. Bye. Be good.